so we might have walkouts.
Make some noise for Bobby, Bob and Wee Makowski!
Haymakers isn't wasting any time, so neither are we. We're moving on to the next fight. This is Foo Fighters? Alright, if you're gonna go Foo Fighters, this might be the song. Everlong? That's Fire Jam. Fire Jam. Brandon Montello in the corner. Once again, another badass professional boxer, another former Golden Gloves champion.
Bob and Wee Makowski, great mix. Now over the left.
Please welcome fighting out of the corner, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of grower and trained by Shane Jordan. Make some noise for Ryan Hansen!
Again, showing my lack of musical awareness, I'm going to show my personal bias and give the edge to the Foo Fighters.
Again, Tom Clark, third man in the ring.
Our 11th fight of the evening is brought to you by our silver sponsor, Yale Appliance.
Now, I'll say on paper, there should be a considerable height difference. It says 6 feet to 5'9". I don't know if one of them was being generous, but it looks a little closer than what the paper might lead you to believe. Let's see how this
All
one
Orthodox
starts.
fighters tonight. No lefties tonight so far.
Except one, some, I think, guys that may be confused, you know? Again, right off the bat, what I'm seeing is, from a commentator standpoint, a surprising amount of polished boxing. Like, this is nice. Both gentlemen settled in, you know, no nervous energy, right? No ugly, wild punches. Makowski definitely does have at least some size advantage. He's finding his home with that long jab. With that being said,
Both boxers doing what they're supposed to be doing. Makowski fighting from the outside, nice and long. Hansen's got that big right hand.
he does, and he has a great left hook. The one thing is, I would like to see him throw it in range, right? The right hand's great on the outside, right? Again, it hasn't found its home, but it's not ugly. That left hook, it looks like it could be a great punch, but he's got to throw it in that phone booth, right?
Getting anybody's round. Nice, good, competitive, clean round.
If this one continues the way it's going, it's going to be tough to score.
I think Makowski having a little more success, landing a little cleaner shots.
Agreed.
He's getting his head off center beautifully on that jab.
I will say, I believe Hansen might have the stronger crowd support, though. If you listen, anytime Hansen throws anything, we hear some wild hoots and haws.
Makowski's got a great jab. He doesn't seem to have a nice straight two behind it. Just opens it up and loops it a little bit to the body, loops it a little bit to the head. He can straighten out his right hand behind that jab. Might be a different fight.
Now, with that being said, with that one punch, that one jab, it's one hell of a punch. I'll be honest with you, I think it was enough to win another round.
I think he won that round as well. Again, just relying on that jab alone. If you're long and tall, and again, not all jabs are created equal.
No.
He's not pitter-patting. He's sticking a real nice jab. He's got to straighten out that two behind him.
I would love to see the incorporation of that right hand. But at the same time, he might cruise to victory behind that jab. Now, conversely, right, Ryan Hansen has shown he has power in the right hand. While it hasn't found its mark, it's clear that it's snappy. Additionally, it looks like he has some power in that left hand. What does he need to do? He needs to close the distance.
At the start of that round, he was setting it up beautifully, jabbing to the body, stepping in.
I think Makowski might have interrupted his rhythm a little bit with that jab, throwing off his game. But, 3-round fight.
Close competitive round again. I think I gave that to Makowski.
I give the edge to Makowski as well, but at the same time, again, like you're saying, no way a blowout. Now, immediately right after that, something you mentioned is adding that right hand. What I like to see Makowski get away from is the right hand of the body. The right hand of the body looks like a little bit more slappy than some of his other work, whereas the jab is by far and away his crispest punch. As you mentioned earlier, though, right, both fighters doing what they should be doing, right? Makowski staying long, now Hansen pressing the action, controlling the center, right? Throwing those power punches, getting under the jab.
See, when he sits on that jab, he's having some success now. That's really what he's doing. Set up to the body, step deep, drop that weight, and again, if you straighten out that right hand instead of relying on that overhand over and over again, wait till you're inside, then open it up a little bit. Sit on that jab to the body.
Whatever conversations were had between rounds, both fighters are definitely in tune to the game plan.
Clearly.
And there you have it, Mark. I saw a clean right hand in that mix. Now, I would like to see no wrestling from Makowski, right? He's the cleaner boxer at the moment, right? Additionally, right, he seems like he's fit, right? That wrestling, what does it do? It just dumps so much energy, right? I do like seeing Ryan Hansen slipping outside of that jab, but here's the thing, right? We talked about it earlier, Mark. Once you slip it,
you gotta rip it.
Absolutely.
I mean, Makowski coming on
now, but again, Makowski's
Ryan's wrestling and just grappling in the clinch. USA boxing officials in New England, they know this stuff. They're not going to slow it. Good right hand.
So again, that
big crowd support by Hansen.
You took the words out of my mouth. Hansen landed one punch in that round of not significant consequence, and the crowd let him know
He
it.
landed the world's most okayest right hand, and you would have thought it was the second coming at Tyson.
The first round we gave it to Makowski. The second round was more emphatic. That was the Makowski round.
Yeah, and again, just Hansen just happy to engage in the clinch. He's got to box. He's got to sit on that jab to the body. He's got to open up that right hand in range. He's got to close that distance.
Once again, not a dominant performance by any stretch. This is anyone's fight. If I'm scoring it, I have it 2 rounds to nothing Makowski. Ryan Hansen needs to continue to press the action, open his hips, and let his hands go. Brandon Montella, by the way, acting as his first and second one-man show, and look at the efficiency. He's in the ring. He's settling his boxer. The stool's out. Before they even give the second out warning, Montella's already locked in, ready to give next commands. Now again, I have Makowski up 2 rounds. So what you tell him? He looks like he's sending it.
He's fighting as if he's behind. And again, Matt and I aren't judging the fight. We're not officially judging it. He might be down 2 rounds to none. We don't know it. But he's putting an exclamation point.
Do you know how Makowski's fighting, Mark? He's fighting like a guy that knows he's fit to go 3 rounds. This is a guy that knows, hey, dude, I got 2 minutes left. I'm feeling good. I'm going to let my hands go. That's the first sign from Hansen that looked a little telling. Grabbed his forehead. He's looking a little bit more tired. But again, he's game. He's not quitting. I'd like to see.
Again, Hansen just engaging that clinch over and over again.
With that being said, right, from a Jenkins standpoint, don't fall in, right? Maintain your range. Now, Martella's right. He's waving him in. He's telling him, come forward, right? With that being said, don't fall in. Let it go. If your hands are free, and Tom Clark has an instruction to stop or break, you let those hands go. That'll
We're going to get back to that jab.
stern conversation from Tom Clark.
A great right hand. Makowski is coming on. Again, Hansen is dying to engage in that clinch. Looks awful for the judges.
And again, it's no knock on Hansen, right? He had a strong start. I think Makowski's jab changed how he felt about the fight. Fatigue is setting in. When fatigue sets in, what goes? Your fundamentals, right? At what stage? Your instincts, right? What do you do in a fist fight in a schoolyard, Mark? You grab a headlock, you punch on the break, you shove a forearm in their throat, which is what you're seeing literally right now.
Makowski's got to just take a half step back, make enough room that he can land clean shots.
Now watch Tom Clark mention the forearm. Right there, see? He's saying don't blade your forearm
10
in the throat.
seconds. Right.
Oh,
right
Hansen
hand,
with a great right hand. That's what the crowd should have let him know. Oh, just as I say it, Makowski says, you know what? Great finish.
Again, close competitive fight. You got to give that fight to Makowski. He fought 6 minutes while Hansen fought 4.
Yeah, competitive, yes. Close, maybe not. I think that's about as clear a decision you're going to see tonight.
It could have been a level of fitness, could have been a level of inexperience, but just Hansen engaging that clinch.
I got to give it up for Brandon Martella again. As before the decision is read, what does he tell his fighter to do? Put your goddamn hands up. Let everyone know you won. And then he says, you know what? Go over to that corner and show him respect. That's a guy that knows what he's doing. As far as corner work tonight, that was as good as it gets.
And that was absolutely top of the heap.
It also looks like two guys that are pretty aware of how the judges are probably going to call this fight. And again, give it up to every guy that's on the losing side of these fights, right? I didn't see, I'll say it, I've said it once, I'll say it a million times, there's no quitters tonight.
Absolutely.
Nobody giving up.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a split decision.
Holy macaroni.
Your winner out of the red corner.
Again, it could have been a 4-1 split decision. Again, Makowski, very clear winner in my opinion. But again, it's Hansen made it interesting with the crowd. I think they got that one right.
Now let's back it up too, right? Was it a split decision? Yes. Was it the right decision? Yeah, absolutely.